Good afternoon. I'm Bob Corsa live at the Rockingham County Fair, and I'm joined by Shane Hansen. He is of Hansen's Spectacular Thrill Show. And Shane, you've been doing this for how many years?
I have been performing for 32 years, ever since I was 3 years old with my family.
Wow, so this is something where you got into as a family circus type thing?
Yeah, my parents came over from Copenhagen, Denmark, and they came over into the Mills Brothers Circus, and they fell in love with the circus, and I've been doing it ever since I was 3.
Now, do you travel all year, part of the year? How's it work?
We travel about 10 months a year.
And what months do you get off?
December and January, when it's nice and warm down in Florida.
And I understand a lot of circus folks live in a certain area of Florida.
Yeah, Sarasota, Florida is what we call the circus capital of the world, because there's so many entertainers live down there, and it's basically for the weather in the wintertime they can practice outdoors.
Okay, well, sounds good. We're going to take some look at some video, and I want you to explain to us what we're seeing here.
All right. That's the juggling act I do, and I'm doing 5 balls there. And I've been doing that since I was 7 years old. And there's some more juggling. Yeah, we...
Bowling pins?
Yeah, they look like bowling pins. Everybody says that, but they're actually very lightweight, so the wind catches them pretty good when it gets a little breezy out here. The rings there, and what I do with the rings is, you can't see it from this angle, but I can flip them and they change colors to the audience, from blue to white. And now we're just doing some tennis rackets.
Didn't know you played tennis.
Yeah, yeah, I don't. This is about the only thing I can do with a tennis racket. But yeah, I juggle a lot of different things, make it really interesting. And then, of course, for the ending, there's the fire, which is always a good ending.
Have you ever actually caught it on the wrong end and had your hand burned?
I did it actually last night, and I just flipped it out of my hands really fast, so I didn't burn myself too bad. And here we have the trampoline act. This is the act my parents did when they came over from Denmark back in the 60s. And I've been jumping on trampoline in my front yard ever since I was a kid, with performing with them.
Takes a while to get that good, though.
Yeah, it takes a while. I'm still practicing, so I'm trying to, every year we try and add some more tricks and learn some new things, and doing stuff like the hula hoop here, where I'm going to, move my way through the hula hoop as I'm doing somersaults.
Have you ever spun the hula hoop around your waist while you're doing trampoline?
I'm not that talented.
Okay, now you actually have your daughters as part of the show, too.
Yes, I have my 5-year-old daughter, Olivia, which is right here. She comes out and joins me. And then actually when she's done, I have my 3-year-old daughter, Madison, comes out. And she's one of the youngest performers in the United States. She comes out and does a little front rollover somersault on the trampoline.
That's excellent. I actually have seen your act, and not only that, but your wife's part of the act. But this is a little bit more of the trapeze. But again, one of the things, your wife part of the act is pretty spectacular, and that wasn't part of the act this morning, but it will be tonight. Tell us what happens there.
Yeah, my wife does an aerial act 30 feet in the air where she swings back and forth and dives out over the audience. It's really thrilling, and unfortunately the weather made it a little bit tough for us to do it this morning. Everything was really wet.
Okay, well, people can look forward to that. People are already gathering for the show, which doesn't come up, I think, until when?
7:15.
I know, and the stands are pretty crowded, so come on out. Now, I want to thank Shane Hansen of Hansen's Spectacular Thrill Show for joining us. And if you want more information on the Rockingham County Fair, just go to our website. That's WHSV.com and click on the